Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. To the paint. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
He just powered that one down. One of the game's top dunkers. Booker. And the rejection by Embiid. Connects from three-point range.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Monty Williams. This is their first game of the season against one of the better defensive teams in the league. He said we have to be patient offensively and not just settle for mediocre shots. It's about moving the ball and making that extra pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Good information, D.A. Thanks. It'll be interesting to see which steps they take to accomplish their goal.
And guys, getting any kind of rhythm going offensively, I think would be a win against that defense.
Yeah, if you build the confidence early on, that'll go a long way. If you don't, wow, this could be a long one.
And when he sets his mind to it, Derrick Rose is able to attack and finish through contact about as well as anybody in our league.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Oh, good with the triple. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys, you look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And the dunk by Tatum. Here is Carter. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And here's George for three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Here's Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Not a lot of bigs in the league that coaches trust to handle the offense, but Giannis and probably Jokic, those are two on the top of the list.
And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Embiid. A second chance effort.
I think it's natural to tense up when Giannis is in the area, especially as a shooter.
Lets it go with a three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And the rejection by Giannis.
Get down on the block, Giannis is going to use that length defensively and get his hands all over any shot attempt.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's a minute left in the first. Didn't think that was going to go in. Tatum's got 5.
And this is a sign of Giannis and his growth. The floor awareness now looking outstanding.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
That's tipped. 6 on the shot clock.
And Embiid has said before that he wants to win Defensive Player of the Year. Love when he gives you that kind of effort.
Now here's Rose. And they get it back. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Capella out there defensively, battling, trying to make an impact on that end of the floor.
And no need to rush on a situation like that. That's just giving away a possession.
15 seconds left to play in the first. And Capella sends it back.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already at double digits. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
On the attack, right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
Stolen by Carter. Over Tatum. A nice shot by Carter. Carter's got 6.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Carter. To the inside. Pass to Doncic. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Down low. Here's Booker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and he's going to influence the game the way he can produce.
Let's be honest. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the shot is good. He's got 9.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. It's been very ugly thus far.
And this is where PG, at his height, because of his size, he's got that advantage to see over the defense and locate the open man.
Pass to Booker. On the wing, Giannis. Doncic outside. And here comes the break. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Giannis. And here's Tatum for three. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
And it's Capella missing. And now Rose running the floor all by himself. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Pass to Embiid. Releases from 15. The kick out to Rose. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
And Rose has shown himself capable of knocking down that three when he's got some daylight.
On the wing, Giannis. To the middle. Floats it up for Rose. Rejected by Booker. .131 left for the first half of basketball. Clock at 6. Rose. Poked away. And they'll get another chance. Carter drives in. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And they're moving it up. And here's Rose outside. Rose with another miss.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Here's Giannis. Off on the layup. Looking to get back on track here. Offensive rebound. Pass to Rose. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Rose has got 5 points now this quarter.
The first overall pick all the way back in 2008. Derrick Rose going old school with the mid-range jumper.
And the foul on Rose. That's his first foul. 32 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Doncic. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. And here we go. Here's Rose. The three from Tatum. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Capella. He's got 6. Kicks it out to Booker. 1 second left. That one misses.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
The visiting team.
And so we wrap up the first half. Leading by 7. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And George now top of the key. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. The shot's good.
Good defensive effort, but against Carter, it's not enough. He's just too explosive.
Good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Lets it go from deep. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. And the dunk by Tatum.
Assisted by.
How about the speed with which Tatum gets down the court? Awesome at reading the defense and then exploiting the opportunity in the open floor.
And the wide open shot from Rose. And the 3 ball is good. Rose has got 10 points.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Capella. And here's Doncic from the arc.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Vince Carter picks up the foul.
First team foul.
That's his 4th foul of the contest. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Inside for the tie. And the layup good by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 this quarter.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now flow.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Rose. Vince Carter missing his last shot. And Capella sends it back. Embiid, no good. From deep, Giannis. And they recover it. Carter outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And he's a skilled and willing passer, Vince.
Team. Down low. Puts it up. To the inside. Here's Doncic. Arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down. 11 points in the game.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Outside, George. Pass to Rose. Tatum with it. Back to Rose. 5 on the clock. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Here's Embiid. Here's Rose. Tatum on the wing. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Embiid throws it down.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court. And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Tatum with it. Now guarded by Giannis. To the left side wing. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
To the middle. To the paint. Here's Capella. And the rejection by Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter.
Home team.
Shot clock at 6. Capella with it. Now defended by Embiid. And that one's good. Kumbo. Giannis has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he can go either through or around the defense. That's what you love about Giannis and his agility and his strength.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. They're up by 3.
The visiting team, 36.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
First team foul.
Yeah, hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
And he sinks the second.
Even with one miss, he stretched this out to a 2-possession game.
Pass to Tatum. There's Rose with the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Here's Doncic. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Carter outside. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
To the inside. Here's Doncic. The jump hook. Blocked again.
And the length of Giannis is a problem. He's erasing shots.
Outside for George. Giannis with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
That's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to pin him.
And the basket by Tatum.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
And one of the all-time high risers at the point guard position, Derrick Rose, can still throw it in. Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
And no reason to settle in that situation. If they're going to give that up, he's going to take all of it.
It's good. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Carter with the 3. Giannis grabs the miss to take the lead. And Rose finishes inside.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
17 points for Rose.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Back to Rose. Driving the lane. And he can't jam it through. Doncic with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. On the wing, George. A three-pointer off the mark. Out to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes. Home team.
And with an update from the sideline, Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Thank you, David. Just 5 to shoot. Doncic outside.
I was open.
Corner. Tatum with it. It's good from long range. Tatum's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Rose with the ball. Out guarded by Giannis. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now off the inbound. And the dunk by Rose.
And Derrick Rose, accustomed to carrying a team offensively, taking and making big shots down the stretch. Nothing new to him.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him.
I don't care.
Pass to Embiid. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Carter. Jacks up a 3. No good that time.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
3 points.
And Rose wants that leadership position. When the team needs a big bucket, he is ready and willing.
And here's a timeout from Monty Williams. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Embiid, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And so it's a victory for the road team. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Oh, that's offensive interference. To the inside. It's Solomon to Kumbo. And a wide open look for Irving. Another shot. Giannis, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
LeBron, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Kyrie Irving
Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, Kyrie Irving has played with LeBron and Kevin Durant. You learn how to operate without the basketball.
Davis has the open look. From outside, off the mark. Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's Lillard. Down low. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
Well, that'll give your team a jolt of energy. LeBron James, no doubt.
Outside for Pippen. Launches it. Knocks down the three ball. Pippen's got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Lillard from outside. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Mike Budenholzer.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, he understands they're facing a fast team that wants to get out in transition, especially off of steals and long rebounds. So he told his guys to be efficient on the offensive end. Not just taking care of the basketball, but taking and making good shots. Can't run when you're taking the ball out of the basket. Guys?
Thank you, David. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect that.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
It's stolen by Davis. Lillard attacking. And finish off by Bryant.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Irving with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Misses the baby hook. Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got another fast break chance. Here's Porzingis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And this game is tied up now.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
The kick out to Bryant. Back to Davis. pass to James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That's on Yao Ming.
Second team foul.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Pippen. Back to Mitchell. For the three. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Irving from long range. Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Lillard from outside. Now Ming pulls it in. And there's the call on Yao. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
5 seconds left to play in the first. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Up 8. Let's take a quick break now. And
22.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Kyrie Irving
gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got 6 points.
Kyrie Irving from range. That is such a beautiful looking shot. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pippen with the steal. For 3, Mitchell. And that one is off.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's Irving. Here's Yao. They get it back. Tries it again. And Davis sends it back.
The incredible length of Davis uses it to perfection to come up with the block. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Mitchell. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Boy, high percentage shot there by Donovan Mitchell. Gets close enough to the rim. Uses the touch he has. That's pretty.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Pippen. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
James outside. Lillard with it. Guarded now by Irving. Porzingis can't hit.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. But that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Back to Davis. They need this. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And stolen by Lillard. From the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Yao Ming.
Pippen with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Pass to Giannis. Now here is Yao. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
That's a 2 from Lillard. And that one's on target from the wing. Lillard's got his first points of the game.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Second team foul.
So it's the visitors now. The kick out to Irving. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
And Lillard gets it to go.
What a pass from LeBron James. This guy just has a sixth sense for finding the open man.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Pippen for 3. Rebound by Kobe. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Irving. And Lillard throws it down.
The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
For 3, Pippen does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. That's a 2 from Lillard. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Kyrie Irving.
And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving, a dynamic playmaker.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Near the three-point line, and he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's Pippen with the drive. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Yeah, and Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Lillard with it, guarded now by Irving. Bryant has the open look. Good on the three-point shot. Bryant's got 11.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Pippen outside. From past the arc. Porzingis with the rebound. Now here's Kobe, the fast break opportunity. Nobody near Lillard. And the baseline jumper, no good. To the middle. Pass to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Irving. Screen by Giannis. Irving misses. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Here's Mitchell. Inside. Pass to Yao. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Kobe. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. He's got 13.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
LeBron James on the wing. Fires for three. Oh, trying for it. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Yao in the high post. Good work there as it goes.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Lillard with it. He's picked up by Irving. Pass to Lillard. The rebound by Pippen.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And it's Pippen in the corner. Outside Irving. Here's the three. Porzingis with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold stream.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Lillard. James outside. Now Lillard. Defended by Pippen. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen.
Second team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
You know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Antetokounmpo inside.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And love to see Lillard get the fast break going. He's a quick thinker with great hands.
Down low. Here's Giannis. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And the home team has possession. Down by 12. James, the bounce pass. Offensive rebound. It's stolen by Davis. Out to Kobe. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. A wide open look here for Porzingis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Well, the ride's on fire. In the in-between game, Kristaps Porzingis, very solid.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his second trip to the line in this one. That free throw good from Pippen.
And maximum effort. That's what you see from Scottie Pippen game after game. He looks for ways to affect the game every minute.
Here's Lillard. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Mitchell wide open. Off target from outside. Beyond the arc. And no good that time. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 12. And we're coming.
54.
And with out for this game to become competitive. Here's LeBron. Left side, Kobe. Back to James. Pass to Lillard. Davis with it. Lillard outside. And Lillard gets double teamed. And finished off by Bryant.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
Mitchell. An easy 2 points on the layup. Mitchell's got 22 points.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Well, you're not going to stop that. Once Davis gets the ball that deep, game over.
Irving from long range.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Three-pointer, Lillard hits the three-point bomb.
And if you look at the stats for unassisted jump shot percentage, Lillard is always around the top. He can drain those pull-up jumpers as well as anybody in our league.
Right on the bucket.
It's starting to look like a repeat of last night, guys. He's battling really hard out there.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
And all Davis needs is the right positioning. Once he's established, dunking becomes easy.
Here's James. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Here's Lillard. And they'll get another chance. And finished off by LeBron.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
A nice shot by Irving.
Boy, at the rim, an undersized guard, Kyrie Irving may be the best to ever do it.
And Lillard gets double teamed. And finished off by LeBron.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Outside Pippen. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Kobe. Here's Irving. 6 to shoot. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Back to Lillard. Over Irving. Lillard misses. Outside for Pippen. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to seeing. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Porzingis with the steal. Lillard from outside. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
This is what he's known for. When it's an important possession, Lillard knows how to come through.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:09 left here in the fourth quarter. Pippen. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Lillard with the bucket.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Giannis outside. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lillard misses. And stolen by Lillard. And here they come. The three. Here's Davis. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Go get it, big fella. A basket they needed desperately, and Davis delivers in the clutch. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Pass to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock.
Away team foul. Donovan Mitchell. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. 9 seconds left in the fourth. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And timeout called by Wes Unseld Jr. Guys, your thoughts?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Ball is turned over.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lillard from outside.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Personal foul.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
We're going to put that one on the highlight reel because when you're ranking the best ball handlers in the league, Rose's name is going to be mentioned.
Here's Carter. Lets it fly. And Worthy pulls it down.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
From deep. That one doesn't drop.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Out left to the wing. Porzingis with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. They get it back. Pass to Worthy. And here's Edwards. The three is up. No good on the shot. Here's the break. Here's Anunoby. Back to Lillard. The three. He buries it from three.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Outside Edwards. Out to Rose. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Are you serious? That is some power from the point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Jumps up. Oh! Oh, the devastating windmill jam.
Well, Rose, with energy and effort, can still beat you in transition.
Now here's Lillard. Down low. Here's Sabonis. Got a hand on it. In transition. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got two shots coming up.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
And both free throws good for Edwards. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Rose. Give him 8. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Anunoby. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Here's Worthy.
Home team foul. Vince Carter. First personal foul. Second team foul.
.143 left in the opening quarter.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
Pass to Anunoby. And it's stolen by Rose. The finish! Tries again. And Edwards with the layup.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
The visitors with the ball. They lead by 7. Here's Rose. Some solid defense from Lillard.
Derrick Rose. Second personal foul. Second team.
A guy that's been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire.
Pass to Carter. From the arc. And Worthy pulls it down. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Edwards. Over Carter. Second chance effort. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Here's Anunoby. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Worthy. Drops in the 3.
For 3.
15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Anunoby. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the visiting team and the home team. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. Curry with a wide open look. The offensive rebound. Outside Irving. To the inside. He's looking for James and finds him. Poked away. Pass to Capella. Out to Porzingis. Shot clock at 3. Heisman no good. On the wing, Irving. Porzingis with the ball. Pass to LeBron. Here's Edwards. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And Edwards drops them both. About a minute played so far here in the first. Curry outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. They push it up 4-on-3. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the visiting team. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Okay, David, thanks. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Nice D from Porzingis.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Curry outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
And really the last guy that you like to see comfortable shooting the ball is Stephen Curry, just automatic.
Down low. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Here's Irving. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Edwards. Here's Tatum. And Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Now here's Curry. Outside, Porzingis. And the three off target. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, great work by Edwards to get up court in a hurry and get himself a bucket. Can't let those fast break opportunities get away.
And a deep three from Curry. Takes the three. It's good from long range. Curry's got 6.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Porzingis. Pass to Curry. From deep. And Curry pulls it down. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, the defense is paying so much attention to what Stephen's doing. It's going to lead to baskets for this offense like that one.
And they get it back. Here's Irving. Here's Capella. Out to Porzingis. Now LeBron. Curry with the steal. Just 4 to shoot. Porzingis can't hit. Pass to Edwards. The 11-footer. LeBron grabs the miss. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. In the corner, it's James. Nobody near Irving.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
Team 14.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
They really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Pass to Porzingis. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Screen by Porzingis. Back to Curry. The kick out to Irving. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Irving. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Look, he's an MVP performer on the court, but Giannis in that leadership and attitude, he's a team-first guy.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
At the line for your home team.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. They get it again. Missed inside. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Irving. And the rejection by Giannis.
And the length of Giannis is...
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Back to Porzingis. From deep. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
He seems very natural when he's out there at the three-point line and uses that kind of rhythm. Porzingis, nice look.
And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Pass to LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Outside, Porzingis for the three. Wiseman with the rebound. Edwards with it. Oh, that was something else.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Pass to Porzingis. Now Capella. And here is Irving. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Off target at the rim. LeBron up top. To the paint. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
That's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
Here's Edwards. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Edwards got 6 in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Capella at the elbow. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of basketball.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
I mean, we've had some great passing big men in the NBA over the years. Giannis moving his way up the ladder now.
Irving double team. And here's Porzingis for a three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And Edwards with the stuff.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's Irving. Wiseman with the rebound.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Unloads. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 8 points.
Well, he can go either through or around the defense. That's what you love about Giannis and his agility and his strength.
Inside, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. That'll do it for the first half. They're up by 10. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Outside, Edwards. And he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
To the middle. Wiseman with the rebound.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. Hits the three-point foul. 11 points in the game.
Ready to shoot. Porzingis fires.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, the defender all over.
It's his first trip to the line.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Well, there's so much dominance in Giannis's game and what he can do, especially inside the three-point arc. It's the free throw line that he's still working to perfect.
And stolen by James. Outside, Porzingis lets it go with the three. Curry with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And this is why Giannis is up there every season as one of the league leaders in dunking the basketball. Just way too easy.
And it's in there.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Here's Giannis. And Capella sends it back. Nice D from Porzingis. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
First personal foul.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force it.
Second team foul.
Pass to Capella. Outside Irving. From the baseline. Out to Porzingis. James with it. Another shot. A putback. And it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got his second basket.
Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Irving looking over the floor. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
Outside for Curry. Here's Giannis. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Outside Irving. To Porzingis.
Porzingis, one of those big guys who you don't worry about substituting off the floor late in games. Over an 80% shooter from the line for his career.
He's perfect from the line this time.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Tries again. And Wiseman puts it in.
And that's what the coaches right now want from Wiseman. Just effort points, get in there, stay active.
Here's Curry. The kick out to Irving. A three-pointer off the mark. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket.
LeBron authorizing another block shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. No good there off the double clutch. Outside Curry. To the paint. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Pass to Irving. Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
And he gets it to go. 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
James and his court awareness is just so extra special. So whenever a guy has a clean look, they're going to get the ball.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Second team foul. At the line for the away team.
And that one misses.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line. There's 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Porzingis. Capella trying to free himself up. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, that's tough for the defense. Porzingis inside. I don't know who
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now here's Curry. Pass to Edwards.
Lowry Markkanen.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Jordan outside. Puts the move on. Randall left side. High post Howard. Curry wide open. Second chance effort. Goes up again. Goes up with it again. And yes, it's good.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Howard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And here is Tatum. This one for 3. And they get it back. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think, it's what makes him so deadly.
To the inside. And stolen by Simmons. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
All right, David, thanks. On its way from DeRozan for 2. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And such a smart pass from Curry. There isn't much this guy can't do with the ball in his hands. He sees the whole court.
Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by DeRozan. With the drive. Makes it off the glass. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, it's really the defining part of DeRozan's game, driving the basketball hard at defenders, and he'll come right at you with athleticism and strength.
Stephen Curry.
Vintage Howard right there, reminding us why he used to compete in the dunk contest.
Off the run. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Markkanen throws it down.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I'd like to see him use his size like that.
The 3 from Tatum.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Here's Ayton. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
And it's Durant missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And, you know, one of the things you can do is try to speed up the pace. Make them react to what you're doing instead of the other way around. Don't play on your heels. Be the aggressor.
Pass to Ayton. Edwards with it. Tries again. And the rejection by Jackson. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. They recover it. The wide open look for Durant. Good on the shot.
Magic showing you the stick-to-itiveness with that play, chasing down the rebound to make sure they convert.
Three-pointer, Wade. And they'll get another chance. On the wing, Jackson. Another shot. Over KD. Tried to bank it. On the road, looking for a win against their Western Conference rival. The Dallas Mavericks are ready for this thing to get started. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And the Timberwolves with possession. Here's Conley, driving in.
Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge upset over the Suns turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Out left to the wing. The shake. And then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
Wow, the size and speed of Towns, a natural-born highlight reel.
And with the Mavs, a trip Doris to the conference finals puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
Here's Doncic. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Green, no luck. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Edwards can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Green gets it to go.
Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there.
At the elbow, Edwards. Over Irving. Edwards can't hit. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who is able to talk with Jason Kidd.
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
Thank you, David. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Doncic outside. On the wing, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Bullock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers, Doris, won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think the current crop of T-Wolves fans, Kevin, see this as a completely different franchise from that historic team. In their minds, they haven't won a championship yet. And that fact should really motivate this current roster to get one for this group.
They kick it out to Green from outside the arc. Cans it from downtown. Green's got 6.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Following the score by Dallas. Out to Conley. Fires the 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to McGee. Back to Irving. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Kyrie Irving is elite, finishing on the interior. Don't let the size fool you.
And Towns throws it down. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the opening quarter. High post, Gobert. A shot that time, not on target. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Some nice passing here by Dallas. The drive by Doncic. Here's Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Doncic outside. Shoots the 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Mavericks lead by 1. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Mavericks?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, Dave. Oh, wow!
Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
The 3 for Doncic. A new 14 for the Mavericks. Here's McGee. Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Here's Towns. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, we're talking 6'11", 240-plus pounds. If Karl Anthony Towns carves out space in the paint, good night.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Here's Towns. That misses off the backboard. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Now the Timberwolves with it. Offensive rebound. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
To the paint. A steal. Doncic with it. Picked up by Rivers. Pass to McGee. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
Well, the coaching staff loves seeing this kind of playmaking from Austin Rivers, the willingness to share the basketball.
Here's McGee. Doncic outside. Outside, Green. Off target from outside. And you hear about impacting, winning. How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Rivers bounce pass. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one goes on Wood. And Karl Anthony Towns said he believes that he is the greatest big man shooter of all time. What do you think?
Well, Kev, I think a guy by the name of Dirk Nowitzki might have a thing or two to say about it, but I love Karl Anthony Towns' attitude. You have got to believe in your skills if you're going to have the kind of success that Cat has had in this league, and we know he is lethal from deep.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Outside, Green. Back to Doncic. Puts up a 3. And it's Green. Missing. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Here's McDaniels. Pass to Noel. Outside, Towns. 6 to shoot. The offensive rebound. And another shot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Beautifully done by Towns, using the up fake to bait the defender.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
And he's good on the second. Mavericks trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The kick out to Irving. Puts the move on. From down in the low post. It goes.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
At the top of the key, Towns. Here's McDaniels. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
And just staying connected on the defensive end. Wood was in great position there to alter that shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Conley scanning the floor. Gobert trying to get open. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 5 now. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things.